Go deeper.
What's good, y'all? Y'all know us. We be doing the Go Deeper podcast, but we're also going to be dropping videos. And for us, this is a quickie video. Basically what it is, we're doing a short video because we see our podcast videos are getting long, but just anything that comes up that we want to react to or talk about real quick and just put our thoughts and opinions on it and go into it and not be long about it. But this is another quickie video. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into it.
All right, so this quickie is going to be an update on Colleen Ballinger. If you don't know what's going on with Colleen, basically she's been accused of grooming and sending inappropriate messages to minors throughout her career. So that has been a big thing. She has basically officially been canceled. She did post an apology video where she was singing on a ukulele and not taking accountability for her actions. So that has been going viral. But the most recent thing is, of course, when you do something bad, people dig up everything from your past that you've ever done. So what's currently trending is she does shows, as you know, Miranda sings, I told you that. And she did a performance of Single Ladies, except for she did it in blackface. So we're going to look at that real quick.
And when you say blackface, these are people that wear the black mask or paint their face black?
Or they paint their face black. Okay. Yes, which is totally racist.
Okay.
All right, let's look at it. All right. First of all, Miranda sings as a character. So the singing is supposed to be off. It is supposed to be awkward. But I'm just trying to figure out, what does painting your face brown, like, what does that bring to the performance? Besides racism.
So her face is painted right now, but she's white. Can you tell? Because I feel like it's not pitch black. I feel like she has like a mask on,
it looks like mud, like a mud mask or something like that. Yeah.
So is this kids in her audience? Maybe a few adults?
Mainly kids. Her audience is young kids, like 14, 15-year-olds.
And this didn't go viral when it first had, like, people didn't think to talk about it when this was happening. She's not that popular. Is she popular?
So I have seen people talk about it, and they were saying, like, the issue is that it's mainly kids going to these shows. It's mainly younger kids. Kids aren't going to really see an issue with it. They just think, oh, it's their favorite performer being funny, whatever. So nobody's really, thought anything of it. But of course, it's going to come back around now. So yeah, it's incredibly racist. We don't do blackface. It's not a thing. Like, I don't understand why she thought that was okay. But regardless, that's in the past. So people are just roasting her for that. The other update is that Trisha Paytas, who she had a podcast with, who is like what's supposed to be, I guess, her friend. They both have kids. They had bonded over that, and again had started their own podcast. Trisha made a video, and I didn't really know how Trisha was gonna go. Because Trisha has been in so much controversy in the past. I thought that Trisha was just gonna almost like let it go, but I think that what really made her feel like she needed to respond and pissed her off is that Colleen was sharing Trisha's OnlyFans videos in group chats with minors, and they were having like viewing parties and making fun of Trisha, calling her a whale and saying things like that. So once Trisha confirmed that was true, she was like, yeah, I don't deal with that shit no more. I'm not dealing with Colleen. So that's been the big thing too, is that Trisha was like, I don't associate with her at all.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play a little clip from Trisha, and then I'll let you have your thoughts, and then we'll be done talking about that. But
that I do not condone at all unsolicited nudes, sending unsolicited to anyone of anybody, sex worker or not. I think using someone's nudes as a way to hurt them, make fun of them, make light of them, be mean is the lowest form of human, the lowest form of intelligence. I think that's so inhumane. I think.
Yeah. So she basically said Colleen's the lowest form of human. That's disgusting that you would do that. And she even apologized in her video and was like, I apologize to all the minors who received this because you guys didn't ask to watch this. And like, it's just wrong. And I'm sorry you had to see that. That's not what you wanted to see. And but yeah, that's where
Trisha apologized to all the minors. Okay.
Even though she's not the one who sent it, she just is like, I know, like, I'm sorry that y'all had that an adult sent y'all that.
So this was in a personal group chat. She sent nudes of Trisha.
Yeah, in a group chat Colleen has with some of her fans who are minors. She was basically going to Trisha's OnlyFans and recording videos, which people are saying, on top of all the things that she's doing wrong, sending that kind of stuff to minors is actually a crime.
Yeah.
So people are like, now they're gonna press charges on Colleen, and it's becoming like a huge thing. So
yeah, I like the group chat she's sending. Is it just fans too, or is it just fans of like minors? I mean, you say her fan base.
The thing is, her fan base are kids.
Like, you know about her, and you're not a minor. But did you?
But I don't watch. But my thing is, I don't watch Miranda Sings. I watch Colleen's family vlogs.
Okay.
I don't watch that. I don't watch that other content. That's not for me. I don't.
As a group chat as Miranda, or just
basically her fans of, because most of her fan base are fans of Miranda. That's what's big.
So when she does group chat things like this, is she acting like herself, acting like Colleen, going back to her main character, like going back?
Yeah, no, she's herself. She's in the group chat, but she's in a group chat with people who are fans of Miranda, who are young kids.
Okay, and she's sending. First of all, you're not supposed to be sending screen. So people really just be screen recording what they want on OnlyFans and taking like. So it's not even.
That's like copywriting. Yeah,
but it's not even like you can go put it on porn sites or whatever. But so she's just putting it in the group chat and was just joking with kids. How old is she?
Oh, Colleen Ballinger. She's got to be late 30s, early 40s. Let's see.
And she was talking to these young kids about stuff like this.
She's 36.
Yeah, I mean, you could say she's a sicko, but like I said,
she said that in her apology video, she was like, I thought. She said as she was growing, because she wasn't always a huge YouTuber, she built this fan base, and she started to think that these are her friends, like as opposed to seeing them as fans. She saw them as friends, which is okay, but then you still also have to have boundaries, because there even was stuff that came out that she was like talking to the kids about her husband, her ex-husband, her sex life. Like she was just sharing way too much information with these people that were a lot younger than she was, and wasn't really having boundaries.
True. And when she was doing this whole thing in the group chat, how long ago was this?
The group chat thing with Trisha wasn't that long ago, because Trisha hasn't been on OnlyFans for that long.
Okay, so she was doing this in her 30s.
Yeah. Yes.
Doing
and
this
with
like
and with kids. You have kids. You're grown. Like you have a husband. Like, what are we doing right now?
And how long has she been doing the whole role of the person that these kids like? How long is that?
Miranda Sings?
Yeah.
Forever. She's like an internet person that will never die.
More than 10 years or about 10 years?
More than 10 years.
Okay, so this has been something she's been doing her whole life. And as she's doing it, she started thinking these are friends she's talking to.
2008
2000
is when Miranda Sings started.
Okay, so 2018, that's about 15 years. And
yeah.
Probably in her 20s when she started. But yeah, I mean, you always say when people have the opportunity to do something wrong, they'll do it behind closed doors. And that was like a group chat. Like, were they able to surface pictures and stuff that she was sending, or not all of that came out?
I believe that in Trisha's video, she said, because she was like, I wanted to confirm it before I just like said it. And I think that she said that there was confirmation. I think things have been posted on Twitter, like some of the screenshots from the messages have been posted. So.
Bang. True. Yeah, that's, I mean, people screenshot like human.
Trisha even said in her video that Colleen was like at her house, and she asked her a while ago, like, hey, I'm just like hearing rumors that you were sending videos of me. Is this true? And Colleen was like, I would never do that. I never did that. Blah, blah, blah. And Trisha was like, you literally lied to my face. And then I like found out a few, weeks later. So.
It's I feel like people do that all the time. She's human, but what makes it bad in this case is because even though young youth watch porn, all of this was probably entertaining to her and kept her family around. But that's the wrong part about it. She's doing that to people who are minors, which minors probably go watch that themselves and probably lie about their age, create their OnlyFans account, but just watch stuff like that and watch porn. But yeah, it's a big deal just because it's a crime. It's minors, but minors are watching things like that are 10 times worse. They're watching porn all the time. So I see the bad of it. Maybe the whole blackface thing, that is like, okay, these kids don't know what that is. That's from way before them. They're not understanding what's going on. But she's just taking advantage of youth.
I
And
think
like, I wouldn't be surprised if she was freaking talking sexual with these kids, like probably flirting with them as from a sick mentality.
That's what I'm saying. You haven't even seen stuff has come out where she like sent them her a young fan, a pair of her underwear, like
that's a fetish of her.
Weirdo stuff. But also, I think Trisha's big line was, yes, what you're doing is wrong, but also it's like, you were sending videos of me and making fun of me, but then you were in my house and like met my kid and met my husband and like were trying to be friends with me when you were doing that. That's shady.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're already at 11 minutes. This is supposed to be a quickie.
It is a quickie thing. It ain't as long as our 50-minute pod. But yeah, no, just my last take on that. I'm just like, it's just that it's like, she's probably somebody that really gets, people are sick in the head, and it's like, you can't really maybe think it's sick in the head. It's America that'll make you sick in the head because they put age on everything and make age limits.
Yeah.
It's nothing but a number. But I do think that this is probably something that is a fetish of her. Like, this is something that she likes, which is she's taking advantage of people. Just like we say, men talking to younger women or whatever, so they don't know that. It's the same thing as women. It's just you rarely see it with women or whatever. You're seeing it. You can just see it with cases of women, but men get called out for it and get exposed more for taking advantage of younger people. And I just feel like that's what she's doing, taking advantage. And fetish her. But that's it for this quickie. Okay, we getting the cookies on.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching this quickie, and we'll see you soon with another one.